Rolling, 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 katsu. Rolling, 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 though my arms are swollen, I keep it me rolling, katsu. Yuki and jiu-jitsu, sensei, Yoshi, I'll never yawn until I die. All the things I've learned, Makiwara and Zaizen, are the blessings I'll teach you.
Join me each week as I train with different jiu-jitsu instructors and world champions. Two things are bound to happen. Number one, I will get submitted. And number two, both you and I will learn a thing or two.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
I'm Budo Jake, and this is Rolled Up.
Okay guys, I'm here with Samir Chantre. He recently closed out the 2010 Nogi Worlds with Kai Otera, his roommate, and he always puts on good fights, so thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
Samir, let's start out with, tell me a little bit about your training history. I know you started in Brazil.
Yeah.
How did you start jiu-jitsu? At what age?
Yeah, I was 8 or 9, I think 8, and then I moved into Rio, to the capital. And my brother used to live there, and he was doing jiu-jitsu. He was starting jiu-jitsu actually, and I went to one of his promotions, his belt promotion. He got his yellow belt, and my brother's like 5 years older than me, and I like it. I think, oh, that should be fun, you know. My brother was always like, oh, I love it. That's so nice, and they let me try, and I started, and then I never stopped. I actually stopped for like a year when I was like young, like 11, and then I went back and never stopped anymore.
While you were in Brazil, did you stay at the same academy the whole time?
I started in Fabrício Jiu-Jitsu. It's a small academy in Brazil. I started there because it was like close to my house, and my mother wasn't able to take me to the academy and things like that. So even my instructor used to pick me up and leave me at my house so I could train, and that was very nice of him actually. And then 1 year later, things was like better. My mom could take me over. So I started training with my brother, Bolão Jiu-Jitsu Center. Bolão is a black belt on the Carlson, and I was training there for like 3-4 years, and I stopped training. I stopped training because like everybody in Brazil wants to be a soccer player, you know, and I was on that thing too, and I stopped for like a year playing soccer, but then I got back training with my current instructor, Alan Moraes. He was the one who gave me like blue, purple, brown, and black belt.
And how old were you when you moved to America?
I was 20 when I got my black belt. I got my black belt. I was 20, and like 2 months later, I moved into United States.
And why did you come here?
I came here in 2009 Worlds Gi to compete as a brown belt. I came to stay with Kyle and to train with Kyle and Mateus, and I compete. And then there was one academy. There was also Gracie fighter. There was an instructor, and I came over to stay here with them, so I could like improve training and teach here.
So nowadays, who do you train with mostly?
Kyle, Mateus, those are like my teammates, and also who helps me to improve and things like that.
What can we expect to see from you in 2011?
I have been like improving like a lot my gaming and things like that. I think next year is gonna be a great year, a great competitor year for me.
Do you plan to do the gi and the no gi worlds?
Yeah, sure. Pan Ams. I actually compete like in every single tournament, we are there, you know. So I'm planning to compete at almost all of them, but for sure in the main one.
Cool. So I see a tattoo peeking out of your rash guard. Can you show us that?
Yeah, sure.
And I can't read that, so you're gonna have to translate.
That means jiu-jitsu in Arabic. My family is Arabic, like my grandmother and grandfather from my father's side. They are Arabic, so they're like Arabic blood here, and the letter like looks nice, you know.
Right,
the words looks nice.
Yeah.
And they say, let's mix it, the like my past, you know, my past generation with the thing that I must love.
Right.
So I made it.
There's not very many high-level Arabic competitors in jiu-jitsu, is there?
Yeah, no.
I can't think of any. I know there's a couple, but the names don't come to mind.
Yeah, there is one in Brazil that he's a very high-level guy, Abihian. He's a very good jiu-jitsu. He has a very good jiu-jitsu.
How do you feel about the growth of jiu-jitsu in Arabic countries?
That's nice. That's nice because it's like it's kind of getting the jiu-jitsu like professional. You know, they are paying and things like that. They wanna see the jiu-jitsu professional. They are very influenced.
Because recently they brought over 100 black belts to teach.
Yes,
right?
exactly. And that's now in the school, you know. So people gotta learn, gotta study, you know, in the school, like the children. So it's very nice.
It'll be interesting to see maybe 10 years from now how many Arabic competitors will be at the Gi Worlds.
Oh yeah,
Might be a lot more.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure, a lot of more high-level competitors.
Well, let's move on to some techniques.
Yeah, sure.
If I can make a request, I'd like to see something from half guard, top position.
Cool. Yeah, sure. In my fight and Kai's fight in the Nogi World this year, our semifinals, happened the same thing. We were trying to pull guard, and the guy on the top didn't want to go to the top to fight us. You know, he was like just running around and things like that, and we were just expecting. You know, we're just waiting for them, and even the ref warning them to fight us. And it's very normal, the guy stepping here, right? That's what people do. And that's probably what's gonna happen. We are gonna try to go single leg and things like that. Yeah, exactly. That's what exactly happened, you know? And when we are here, I don't wanna let you come up with my leg, right? So I'm gonna put my knee on your chest when you are coming. Look, and do a base here. But this is not gonna stop you to keep trying to go to top. But it's gonna help you a lot because I can pull your shoulder here and you lose your balance. It's very hard to you to come on top, right? The only thing that you can do here to go to the top is escape your hip for that side. Now you can come to the top. You see?
Right.
So like a control position here that I like to do is not only do this here. I cup the back of your knee here, and I close my elbow, like kind of twisting your knee. Don't just doing this. I like to do this here. You see? And I still pushing your knee here, your shoulder here. You see? Now try to come to top. You're stuck, right? Try to escape your hip. You can't because I'm holding your leg.
Right.
So that's a very good position here to hold when you're kind of worried to go to fight the guy, and you gotta fight the guy here, but you cannot just step in. I'm gonna step in and see what happens. I'm not gonna do that, right? If I want to step in to fight you, I want to be in a good position, right? So I know that you're gonna do something here, so I'm gonna start doing this. So now I'm blocking you to do a lot of things here, you know, with this control here. That's a very good control. I still push your shoulder here, so I don't let you be too like tight to me here. Look, you lose your balance here, and I keep cupping here the back of your knee, and I have a pretty good control here. Cool. Wanna try it?
Yes.
I'm going to top here. Nice. Try to put your weight here kind of my chest a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
The sternum.
Yes. I'm gonna try to go to the top here. What I should do? The only thing that I gotta do, escape my hip for that side here. Look. So I can go to the top.
Right.
So you're gonna cup here and pull to you. Exactly. Look. You see that I'm stuck now?
Here,
Push my shoulder here. Look. Now I have
very
a,
stable position.
yeah, I have pretty good control there.
Try that one more time.
Sure. And I like to do this here, kind of the halfway. Because usually I'm gonna be here like waiting for you.
Right.
Right? When you start in, I'm going. And when I'm like in the halfway, you are pointing it to me.
Okay.
Like when I'm like in the halfway here. Look. Exactly. You see? Right there. And you push here. Now I'm kind of stuck here. You see, you close your elbow here because it doesn't gonna just, you know.
Yep.
So here, pretty good. Try to put your hand more here. Yes. Now you have more control there.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm pretty much stuck here.
That's very cool. So can we do a pass from there, Samir?
Sure, sure. So from same position here, you're gonna try here to the halfway. I'm gonna put you here. My own thing here, my goal is kind of put your back on the ground, right? That's what I want, right? So I want this on the hook here, so I can pass safely, you know. I'm gonna still keep pushing here, and keep controlling here now, okay? But I don't have space here to on the hook, so I can pass. So what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna switch my base here, and go to the inverted half guard. Look, I'm here. I switch. Look, I can even put my weight on your knee to find my balance here. Look, one, look, here, I open here. As I'm open, look that I'm not gonna put my knee on the ground, because if I put my knee on the ground, I lose here. I have no weight on you here anymore. But if I do this here, look, my weight now is shared by my foot here and my knee here on my thigh. Okay, so when I do that, look that I open space to meet on the hook. Go tight here. I'm here. Look, no space. When I do this here, look that I open space here. You see, and that's a very fast position. I'm here. I'm gonna open. I put my hand through, and I pause my hand on the ground. I just pause my hand on the ground here. Now I'm gonna push or pull your knee to me, and try to put this knee here on the ground as I'm stepping for the other side. Look. This here. Look that my knee is in direction to the ground. Now, my right hand is like this. I'm gonna turn palm up and hold your shoulder as I put pressure on my shoulder and put my side here on the ground. Look. Sliding. Sliding here. Look at that. The most common mistake that people do here is try to pass here. Look how much space I'm losing here. Look how much space I let you here. Look. A lot of space, right? When I do this here, look that it's way more tighter. And it's way easier to take my foot out because you're probably gonna close the half guard here. Right? So I hold here. I'm cupping your shoulder here. My forehead go to the mat. And if it's stuck here, with my left foot, I open and pass the guard getting the side control. You see here? Let me show one more time.
One more time, please.
Here, you hold. I put my weight here. I show my balance here. I find my balance here. I push and I cup the back of your knee here. I'm in a great position here, but I don't have space to put my hand on the hook. I'm gonna open, look, with my balance here, I open here, now I have space, I put my hand and pause my hand on the ground. I pull your knee to me and try to put this knee on the ground as I step for that side, look. As I step here, my knee in direction to the ground, now I'm gonna move my hand that was here to here and cup your shoulder as I go to the ground. You're probably gonna catch my arm there, my foot. I'm gonna grab the back of the triceps here, I'm gonna try to slide here. Put my forehead on the ground. I open your knee and go to side control.
It's nice. Cool, can I try that?
Sure. Some control here. Nice.
Push here.
Look. Here, no space.
Space.
Yeah, no. No knee on the ground. Here, and try to be a little bit, yes, there we go. You see? Because now you create space here.
Now pull your
You
knee back.
pull, yes. No, there you go.
Look at this side.
Yeah, make sure you do that like in one motion.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me go back.
Here.
Pull.
Yes. Now gonna be.
On the hook.
Yeah. Cool. One thing here. Let me just. One thing here. When you are here, you come here. Look. Look how I'm sideways here. I'm not here. I'm sideways. I'm kind of looking for that wall.
Okay.
You see? I have space here. And look where my knee goes. Completely out.
Right.
You see? Not even close here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking there.
Okay.
And now when I go down here, look, I'm gonna be sideways here. Look, almost my belly up. You see? That's way easier. Because this position here, like I told you, is pretty fast. When you come here, look, the guy doesn't even hold, because that's very powerful and fast. It's even hard to the guy to hold your foot.
Right.
And then one tip here that I like to do is on my foot. I come here, my foot. I'm gonna do this with my foot instead of this. Look, look my foot.
Yeah, slides right out.
Yes, it's way hard. As long as I put like this, look. Instead of leave like this,
Right.
I do like this.
Okay.
One thing that I really like. When you do it fast, that makes a lot of difference.
Slides right out.
Yes. If you have that space, you see now I gave you a space.
Right.
You should just go through the second one.
Okay.
You see?
Right.
That was a trick. Look.
So there's space here.
No space.
Now there's not a space.
Now space. Nice. Be sure when you step forward, your knee, crossing your knee.
Okay.
Okay, make sure don't leave knee here. Always that way here.
That's a good one. I'm gonna drill that.
Cool.
Samir, so thanks again for coming in and showing me some moves.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.